And hold on, loading. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Hold on. Let me get the YouTube queued up. Oh, there, I get to watch an ad. Hi, can you see the chat now, Janine? Or could you type in the chat now?
No, but it's okay. I don't need to.
But you can see it.
I can see it. Yeah, yeah,
That's weird
yeah.
that you don't have a box down there.
Do they hear me?
I'm sure. Yeah,
Okay.
they'll
Good
tell us.
morning, everyone. Or good afternoon for me, I guess.
Yeah, it's noon here. Okay. Holy cow. I have not stopped since I got out of bed. Hi, Terry and Tammy and Peggy and Sherry. How are you guys? What did I do this morning? I got up, I got those boys out of here and off to the car show. And then I came in and I made a video of that tiny little French journal, loaded that in Etsy shop, and then I sorted out all the letters by year and then I put them in order, by month and date. And in the background, Janine was working up a family tree. Donna found us a whole bunch more info. Hi, Marita. How are you? Good morning, Donna. Oh, just wait, Terry. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. If this is your first time watching Love Letter Saga, I
Hmm.
have put links to part one and part two in the description box below. Part one starts at 1 hour, 10 minutes of that video linked below. Part two is just us last night, very tired and overly giggly. I should not be allowed to do love letters after 7 p.m. She's watched the last two. Very interesting. I hope you find out everything about. Oh boy, yep. Oh, we found out some stuff. We have found out some stuff. So I'm been in touch with the person who I purchased these from because in going through them, I realized I've got this stack from 1931. I've got this stack from 1934. This whole basket is all 1933. This whole basket is the addressed, stamped, sealed, never sent wedding invitations. I have not one item so far from 1932.
Hi, Donna. You're up late too.
I bet she was. No, Peggy. And don't mind that. Just, just her daytime crap. Snow blowing would be gone shortly.
God Almighty.
Um, I've got a couple. I've got four. I've got four letters that don't have envelopes. Oh, look at this one I came across today, Janine, when I was sorting.
Sorry, I muted my. I muted because hubby has got the snowblower out there.
I
That's
don't.
cute. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think it's a wedding invitation. But look,
Oh,
it's completely sealed. I haven't opened it. Oops.
oh, it's a mystery.
So we'll open that one.
Yeah.
We'll open that one. I sent Brooke a message. I'm hoping she pops in because I want to send her around to some of these addresses to take photos.
Yeah, right.
Okay, then I did find one more. We're going to go back to the ripped letters at some point. There was a baggie of ripped letters. Like she got mad and started ripping up his letters. That one from 1918 did we find out who Sandy Fail was?
No, I'm gonna write that down. Sandy Fail.
Sandy.
Yeah. I'll
It was Grove Street, Brewer, Maine.
in Brewer, Maine. Eh?
Brewer, sorry, yeah.
And what were they talking about in that letter? Do you remember?
This was just a. Hang on. Ooh, I got
Oh, it's dated 19. It's kind of early, eh? 19.
1918. Yep, hold on. Let me put a little piece of tape on this before I hurt it anymore. Okay. All it said was, remember there was the newspaper clipping and it says, "Dear Miss Fail, please accept Our heartfelt thank you for the beautiful flowers. They were very much appreciated. Sincerely, Willard, Willard, Leon, Leon, Harry, and all their last names are Higgins, Higgins, and then Miss J.E. Fitzpatrick.
Hmm.
And then it had that newspaper article about a Kathleen O'Brien held as delinquent. It said, halt orphan girls rich lady spree. Claiming to be a 21-year-old Army bride, a demure little girl from Maine charged with larceny of $462 by fraudulent charge accounts had police, judge, and court officials baffled in municipal court yesterday.
Hmm.
And it goes on. The girl
Yeah.
said she had found an invitation credit letter and pre-sent it with a false Social Security card, obtaining $50 credit from a downtown store. How funny that they put that article in with a thank you card for flowers.
Yeah. Well, Sandy Fail could be.
Ella's.
Uh,
She's got to be relation to Ella, same last name.
yeah. Yeah.
Donna said she tried to find Sandy Fail.
Yeah.
Marita, I actually have been conversing with the person that I purchased these from, and hang on, I just got another message. Because the person I got them from lives, or I'm sorry, these shipped from PA, right?
Yeah.
They shipped from PA. So when Janine and I were talking last night, we thought, well, maybe the person was some relation.
Charles and Ella's son lives in PA, the oldest. I'm not sure the oldest, but
yeah. So the person is asking me, interesting. Thought the keychain was from him as well because of the date range shown. Were they in Middletown that you can tell? Yes, they were in Middletown, right? Middletown, PA, right? Let's see. Camden. The person I bought this from. Springfield, Pittsburgh.
well, it's hard to say.
Camden.
Well, he went to school in Pennsylvania, but they didn't live there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his son lives there, or lived in Newville, PA, but it doesn't mean anything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's asking, were they in Middletown that you can tell?
Hmm. No, there's no.
What was the name of the place where he worked? Hang on. It's one of these. Remember, he snitched stationery? Right there. Yeah. Westinghouse Electric. In where? What city was that? In Springfield.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing no Middletown.
House Electric in Springfield.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sandy could be a nickname, another relative on the tree by marriage. Yeah, I don't know. But this was 1918. We're talking 20 years?
18? That's the year. Yeah, that's the year that Charles' father died.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
Look, you guys. Look what Donna found.
Unreal. Nice.
Donna, get ready. Get your nose to the screen.
Oh, yeah.
That is 100% her.
Oh, it has to be. Yeah.
Tell you guys vote. Yay or nay.
Oh, yay for sure. Yeah.
So this was out of the yearbook, right? She was an honor student. Presentation of gifts. Does it say meekly? She sits in her classroom chair and listens to all that is said, though her thoughts are straying far away to a boy whose hair is red.
Yeah, Donna said she saw the resemblance when she saw the picture. Yeah.
And then Donna also found, there he is right there.
He's a cutie.
There's there's Chuck right there. It just says Hooper.
Yeah.
So we've got that. We've got, Donna found this 1950 census of population and housing, and I can't read it. I'm going to have to blow it up on my screen.
Um.
Can you make anything out on it?
Yeah, I got my
magnifier. She does. Here.
Yeah. Well, no, it's on the first. They're on the first line, and it's just a census that his name, her name, their age, their marriage, and they lived in Maine.
Okay, so we gave it up. They did get married.
Well, we knew they got married. The electrical engineer, yeah, that's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to tell them about. Like, I mean, is this the end of the love letter saga? Is this the last day?
Maybe, probably. So
yeah.
I guess we need to get into the thick of it. I think it would be fun to read maybe a couple more letters. I think maybe one more from each year, and then we can fill them in on everything we found, and then I can kind of give them an idea of what I'm going to include in the pack.
Yeah, because you read the last letter of 1931,
right?
Which was in November.
Right, and we weren't sure if they were smacking a guy's face on the floor or they were trying to kill a rabbit in the cellar.
Yeah. So then you would go to the first letter, the next letter in 1933, the first one.
Well, okay, first what I want to do is do this mystery one. I just want to, okay. And then we've got this whole pile of miscellaneous stuff to go through. We never did finish the letter with the clip. Remember, I read this, but then I didn't read.
What's the date on that one?
That one's 1933.
What month?
December. Supposedly when Christie died.
Well, we have to tell them about Christie.
Well, yeah, we'll tell them about Christie.
Okay.
But not yet.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's see what this is. It's probably another wedding invitation.
Oh. Reply?
Oh, it's a Mr. and Mrs. William F. Young announced the marriage of their daughter, Frances Agnes, to Mr. Harry Lawrence Crook on Saturday, May 20th or May 27th, 1933.
Okay, so that's just another.
But it was sealed. Frances Agnes Young, Harry Lawrence Crook, C-R-O-K.
Yeah, it must be just a miscellaneous item in the package.
Yeah, hold on, let me find it. I need a clip. Okay. Oh, everybody got quiet. There's only 9 people watching. Come on.
No, Peggy's calling Chuck a gigolo. Well, not a gigolo, but anyway.
I woke up to so many comments on the video, so many emails, so many Facebook and Etsy messages about this. I was giggling over coffee this morning, you guys. Okay, so we've looked at that. That can go in the box that we've read. What else? All right,
Yes, you did talk to the seller, Peggy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm conversing with the seller now. Hang on. Let me see if he said anything else. No, he's just going on about some keychain that he has. All right, let's check the ripped letters and see. I mean, it'd probably be a hoot to try and read the left-hand side only. Those are all. Oh, I got a lot of lefts. Right. This was just an empty envelope. Oh, another wedding invitation. Surprise. And that's just a letter. Okay, here we go. We did read one of these. I bet you it was, okay, so there's one. So what else? What else have we found out that we can talk about while I'm trying to piece these together?
Well, I, there's a couple of things we haven't talked about yet.
Yeah, that we haven't divulged.
No,
Nope, that one doesn't fit. Maybe this
we
one.
have to tell them why those wedding invitations were never sent out,
Right. Yep, we got to get to that.
and we have to get to Christy,
Yeah, we have to get to Christy.
and that's about all I can think of.
I know we. I know we had. I know we for sure had two that went together. I'm not good at puzzles, so don't judge me here, you guys. All right, let me try it this way. Okay, none of those envelopes match, so that one's no. No, no, no. 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 That one? Well, that sure looks like it matches, doesn't it? But the paper's a different color.
Well, doesn't matter. It just
Okay, we'll
depends
give
how.
it a go. This one. No. No, no, no. How could there be so many one sides missing?
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, let's check this.
Anyway, you're gonna have to give up on those because it's just not matching.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Okay, none of those match. Let me clip. Janine's like, Johnny, stop. Those away and let's get busy.
Well, they're not matching. They're not matching.
How many days are we going to spend on these? We could spend a year.
Oh
Let's see,
no,
if I
I'm
didn't have
not.
time to finish a second. Do I go do that? Oh, yes, me. Me, 100% go watch part 2. Yeah, see, look at Terry's like, yes, you must watch part 2. Yes. Okay. So we did read one of these. I have a feeling it was probably this one. Let's just check. And what are these from? Oh! Oh my God, these two are from 1932.
Get out!
I didn't even notice. They're both. This is December 17th, 1932, and December 22nd, 19. This is all we have from. So 1932, she ripped up letters, and this is all we have. Oh,
What are the months on those?
December of 1932.
Both of them.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Donna says, I'm still trying to find out how they met before 1931.
They were from the same. They were from the same town.
Where? Let's see. So.
See, he was born in Camden, Maine, and she was born in
Brewer, Maine.
In Brewer, and I mean it's there. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking, but I'm holding it where you guys can't see.
I'm just going to just quickly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think this is the one we read. I'm not sure. Can't read that word. I am something. I am a something faster writer than I think. This letter will probably not be very long. I have to play this evening. Oh, we read this one. And this afternoon.
Okay.
Spent having for a local show. I'm very sorry for not having written sooner, but the last 2 or 3 days have gone fast. Yep. Now, if you didn't watch part 1,
yeah,
you have to watch part 1.
Yeah, I don't, Camden, Maine is not close to Bangor. She's Brewer, Maine is next to Bangor, but
Right. Okay.
Maine is small enough that yeah.
Hi, Brenda. Did you watch part 2 from last night? If you didn't, you need to go watch that before you watch this. And
Yeah.
have tissues ready. Well, we'll get to that about canceling the wedding because, we have all the unsent, stamped, sealed, addressed wedding invitations right here. Yeah, like 100 of them. Oh, you were there last night. Girl, look. I barely even remember last night. Okay, so we read this one. I'm going to put this one away. Need another clip. So I'm gonna tape these together. Okay, that one's going in the bin. So now this one. So we're still 1932, right? So Christy, as far as we know, Christy's still alive. Don't worry, Donna. We're gonna get to it. Don't worry. Oh, what are you doing, dog? Okay, dear Ella, I guess you must have my. Excuse me for 1 minute. I think she might have opened a door and gone in her bedroom. No, you're not going in there. Come on. You want to go to bed? Janine, visit with the ladies while I put her in her kennel.
Okay.
You want to go to bed?
Oh. I need to get that invites. Okay. I need to get the date on those invitations there.
Get the what?
The date on the invitation.
Of when they were going to get married?
Yeah.
It is. Hang on.
February. No, March. I
No.
don't remember.
Sunday, February the 18th,
Okay.
1934.
Okay. Got it.
Brewer, Maine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Sophia.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Okay. I guess you must have my letter by this time, and I really am sorry for not having written it sooner. But when I wasn't doing anything last week, I was. Oh, maybe we did read this. Soki and
Yeah, we did.
no any letter right then would have been a very good one. Wednesday will be fine. To tell you the truth, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we read this one.
Yep.
Suppose you had a good vacation. Yeah, okay, we did read the two ripped 1932. All right, well, that's all we have from 1932. But clearly, she wasn't happy with them if she ripped up. These are the only correspondence we have for that entire year.
Yeah, and that they were ripped.
Yeah, let me check these other ones that I only have halves of and check and see if I have any postmarks on them. This one's 1933, so she was still mad at him there. This one's 1932. This
Oh.
1932.
Oh.
See if I
She
can
was not a happy girl in 1932.
see if I can make out anything. Let's see how he signed it. Sincerely.
Sincerely. Oh my God, when did the I love you start?
I am glad to something faithfully attend something. It's just too bad, isn't
That's
it?
as bad as smudge.
Okay, Peggy, I'll read it. I'm glad to faithfully attend here. I guess if converted or and under something to the day that thought of you were probably you will know are going to be and glad I did not make and if will be you often won't gee Ella your escape didn't you lucky you didn't ride that time make you believe I had a sense to be about a group of fallen. There, I read half the letter.
Fill in the blank.
And at the end, he says, I'll just read here. It is, and two, I wrong very little. Puzzle was a clever, though only, I don't know, about get it, don't get my. No, that's no fun at all. That's no fun at all. He was in jail. Okay, so away go the cut up letters. Okay, so last night we read stuff from 1931 that was actually, I think it was more terrifying than juicy. So this is 31. So I think we're going to skip to 1934. Is that what we decided to do, Janine?
Uh,
Or what did you say?
wait, the last letter that you read was the
Today,
last letter that we read was November 31,
yesterday or today?
yesterday. So
Yeah.
you would read the first letter of 1933.
Okay, so the very first letter of 1933. Oh no. I said I was going to send these to Janine.
Oh.
Okay, are we ready? Did everybody have their snacks? Because this gets painful at times. Read half of the clipped letters to be continued. Okay, so January 16th, 1933. Ella, dearest, how glad I was to get your letter this morning. This is actually decent writing. I'm sure from now on that I will look forward to every mail. Of course, I wasn't expect to hear that often, dear, but you can't blame me, can you, from wanting to hear from the girl who has measured up to my ideal.
Bon.
Sweetheart, I can tell you now how much you meant to me and have meant to me for a long time. I wouldn't admit it, not even to myself at first, but now that I do know, it is easy for me to see that I secretly admired and loved you for a much longer time than I had thought. And honestly, sweet girl, you are my ideal too.
Oh, he's getting mushy.
How can I tell you just what I mean? I could never express myself well, and even if I could, I couldn't do you justice. But first, everything about you is so fair and open, and you are sympathetic and understanding, and foolish whims. I don't know. And then, Ella, you are so attractive. Your eyes, your hair and smile, and your personality. Your letter was so sweet, dear. It seems as though you knew just what I would want you to write. I can't say this letter is the one that has made me the happiest. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't say this letter is the one that has made me the happiest, for the last one when you first wrote you loved me did that. Knowing that you care for me too, and that someday you'll be my you'll be by my side, I have the courage for anything now, dear. It seems we have one more thing in common too. I have a half sister too. My father was married before.
Oh, I didn't see that.
1931, last letter was not finished. Oh, I think she's right. That one was the one that had a couple of pages regular and then those two giant pages
Yes.
written on onion skin.
Yeah.
Terry busted me. Okay, my father was married before. Although I do know where she is, I don't know anything further. You will confide in me, dear, won't you? How wonderful it is going to be, Ella, now that we can tell each other all our joys and troubles. Sweetheart, I'm so happy I can't write a word of what I want to say, but I love you and I promise to be true to you as long as I live. You might think my promises do not something mean a great deal, but dearest, I have never made a promise like that to anyone. What fun it will be what fun it will be being true to each other. How I will love it and how easy it will be. Tonight, one of the boys came over and we finished a jigsaw puzzle and then listened to the radio. I thought he would never go. Not that I didn't enjoy his company or something staying up late, but I wanted to answer your dear letter. If he had only known how important that was to me, he would not have even come over. How are you getting along in school, dear? I am doing pretty well about not forgetting things, and please eat enough. I don't want you to starve, Ella. Good night, love, and take care of yourself, won't you? Lovingly, Chase.
Bon. Now, Donna says that Charles' biological father died and his mom remarried. And that
Okay.
is why on one of the census, it mentions that he is a stepson. And that's where it was confusing to me. But that's right. Charles' biological father died at the age of 50, and his
Oh,
mother died at the age of 99. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the beginning of 1933, right? Yes. So
Yeah.
do I want to go to the end of 1933 now?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, well, that last one's a Christmas card that we already looked at. So December 29th, 1933. And this is also, remember, no, yes, 1933. Is that when Christy died?
I
Or
didn't.
no, 1931. When did Christy die? I
Oh
forgot.
God. I don't remember.
Okay.
Just
Oh, do I have to read this one?
she died in December 31.
Oh, okay. So Christy's long dead.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at everybody answering.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. December 29th, 1933.
Oh, we are frozen. Are we frozen? Is it just me? Um. Oh. Yeah. Oh. She hit her plug again. Probably. We'll find out soon. Yeah. She kicked the
Hello.
plug. Okay.
Hello.
Did you kick that plug again?
That's the one thing I forgot to do. Yep, I did. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Is your computer up on a book so it gets air?
Shh. Don't talk about the computer.
Peggy, back to business. Okay. Nope.
Been good so far.
Okay, I got my foot away from the plug. Here we go. Okay. December 29th, 1933. I'm frozen? I shouldn't be.
Not right now. You were. Yeah. Yeah.
I think she needs to refresh. Oh, I'm blurry though. Weird. Okay, here we go. Dearest Ella May, first of all, I want to tell you how pleased I was to see you had set your date. I can just imagine how happy you are and hope you will always be, dear. You came pretty near you came pretty near being married on my birthday, didn't you? What?
What?
What? Rewind. Dearest Ella May, first of all, I want to tell you. Hold on. This isn't from Chuck.
Who's
This
it from?
is from Chuck. I don't know. Does that say Dot or Dad?
No,
Um,
for sure.
Okay, well, off we go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I want to tell you how pleased I was to see you had set your date. I can't imagine how happy you are and hope you always will be, dear. You came pretty near being married on my birthday, didn't you? Please write me soon and tell me all your plans. What are you wearing? Where are you being married? Is Margaret standing with you? And all about it. Second, I want to thank you so much for our Christmas gifts. The suit and dress are darling, and believe me, they always come in handy. And John and I thank you so much for the pillow slips. I didn't know what color glassware you had and thought the white would go with anything. You do so much fancy work, it's hard to know what you would like. We all got nice things. Keep in mind, this is a couple of days after Christmas. I've sent the list to Ma. To Ma. If you go up sometime, ask her to see it. I'll tell you what I got. So, do we have any info on Ella Mae's sisters' names?
No, I don't. Could be a sister Dot, yeah, but I don't.
Donna. Donna Wardlaw. Good. Dot and John. Okay.
Ah,
Um, serving basket. Mama Ann's picture. Mama Ann. Anne.
Donna's on it.
Do we have anybody in the family tree named Anne?
Nope.
Okay.
No, we don't have siblings. Like we only have Charles had one sister, but other than that,
Okay.
don't have LMA's siblings. No.
Okay. Serving basket, Mama Ann's picture, Char and Mike, dish, something and Peg, travel, apron, da 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 da. Just a list of what she got from all these people. I was so surprised and pleased. A set of silver. It has 12 teaspoons, 6 knives, 6 forks, 6 da 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 butter knife, salad serving fork, da da da. Okay, I have to. I have something to write. So must close. Write soon. Love to all. Dot.
Yeah, could be a sister.
Okay. So this one needs to get a tag on it because it's not from old Chucky. This one's gonna get a little special. It's not from Chuck. So I guess we want to go back
The one before, yeah.
one before. No, this isn't from him either. This is from Carrie someone.
Oh, okay. It's all Christmas.
Send me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put that back in. Hang on. I gotta find something from Chuck. Uh-oh. No. Christmas card. Nothing. Hang on. Oh, Lord, please don't let this be from Chuck. That's horrible writing. No, with love, Janine. This
Yeah.
one's Janine wrote this one.
How is it spelled? How's Janine spelled?
I can't really tell.
Let me see.
Can you?
No, it's Jeannie. Jeannie. Or I don't know how you say Jeannie. Ah, you tried.
I know. All right, this one maybe.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. December 8th, 1933. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, guess which way?
When she's a long one.
Huh?
She's a long one.
Okay. How long have we been on? Oh, goodness gracious. Friday, December 8th, 1933. Sweet girl,
Oh God.
your letter was dear. Your letter was dear, Ella, and I only wish I could have been with you to see you and talk with you. Gee, I'm so lonesome, dear. You are
Constant.
constantly on my mind. Ha! But it's a happy way to feel, too, dear. Of course, you must have been upset something over my stupid letter. Yep, we gotta skip. I hope you now got over it, for it is really nothing at all. I certainly do accept your opinion, dear, and I will drop the whole thing. I wanted to anyway, but I wasn't sure what to do. I hope I hear from you soon, dear, and find out just what you think about our getting married.
Okay. And this is in December 33?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Now, do we go over here? I think we go over here. I do wish I had something more to start in on. It is just selfish of me, sweetheart, but I can't seem to help it. I do miss you so much. It is only because of the money I have at home that I think we can do it. And even there's, it won't, and even though it won't be easy, but I am sure after we once get started, we can get along all right. My pay now averages $28 a week.
Wow.
While that's darn small, I guess we could manage it. If you weren't so sweet and I didn't realize just how wonderful you were in saying it, I I would I would scold you for what you said. Darling, that was a very loving thing for you to say. You wouldn't want me to have the oh no.
Oh God.
You wouldn't want me to have now, sweet girl. Where was I? You wouldn't want me to. All right here. You for you to say you wouldn't want me to have the one I loved most, even if it weren't you. Oh, okay. Are you laughing at me, Janine?
No. No,
Okay.
Ella's not pregnant. No,
Okay.
pregnant.
But sweetheart, if you only knew how much I loved you, I know I don't show it, but I just worship you, dear. I have never known, and I never will know any or who can possibly compare with you. Now, sweetheart, you must eat and not stop. He keeps asking her to eat just because you
Yeah.
miss me.
Oh God.
How can you get fat if you don't? You must have had a job sewing are all those buttons. And I'll bet you sewed them on uneven too, didn't you? I will learn to play a song on them yet. Last night I went swimming again. It was the first time for quite a while. I may go tomorrow too. I am going shopping tomorrow. Christmas. I guess I'll spend most of my time in Woolworths this year.
Oh
That's
my God,
awesome.
Woolworths. Oh my
In
God.
Woolworths this year.
Wow.
I have many glasses. I have my glasses. They came Tuesday. I'm glad that something is over with too. I hope I don't break them. They have no rims and I have to be careful. Well, darling girl, good night and take care of yourself, won't you? Good night, sweetheart. I love you with all my heart. Charles.
Dear Lord, Charles.
Whew, this is painful.
So,
Okay, do we have questions?
Ella was not pregnant.
No, Ella was not pregnant.
Yeah, but the letter before that one, he said he sent a stupid letter.
Okay.
So it must be the letter before that one, I would say.
Okay, so that was December 8th.
So we're in at 45 minutes. How much longer we go on the saga? Oh, Donna found some information.
Okay, but
There was a boarder who lived with the family whose name was Doris, who is sometimes called Dot.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
So,
Okay. Do you want me to go backwards or forwards?
well, just the one before.
Okay. Well, that was December 8th. This one's December 6th. Oh no! Come on! Can we just? These are so painful
Oh God, yeah.
because you have to flippy flop.
Yeah, I know. And he does flippy flop.
Yeah, your letter came yesterday. It was. I was. It was so something, and I had been waiting so anxiously for it. Darling, it was so sweet of you to write so soon. I love you so much, dear, and didn't even answer your letter yesterday when it came. Instead, I went to a movie and saw Little Women. I really didn't want to go after your letter came, but I promised a fellow I would go with him. It was very good, I thought. Please don't worry about what I wrote last time.
Oh God.
While I wish it hadn't happened, it doesn't bother me any. Only I thought you ought to know. Do you want to finish school this year? Very badly, dear. If you don't, let's be married before. Sweetheart, it is terrible living apart and perfect happiness where when we're together. You're a great sport and a wonderful girl, dear, and I certainly feel guilty about asking you to leave your home and put up with what I have to offer. It will be hard, dear, for you, I know, and that's why I hesitate. I asked the manager today if I could have the Friday after Washington's birthday off. When I told him why, he laughed and said that when something was going to be married, they wouldn't have any trouble getting a few days off at least. And so if we want to, then we can have the whole week. Okay, hold on. When is Washington's birthday?
You're asking me in Canada?
Alexa, when is Washington's birthday?
George Washington was born on February 22nd, 1732.
Okay, so the wedding invitations are February 18th.
Yeah. Okay.
Or for that matter, I guess it could be any time. Isn't that just great, Ella? Gee, if you agree to that time or any time you would like, I'm sure I'd be absolutely useless to anyone from now on. Huh? I hope I have something you sooner. So you are to be given a shower, dear. I think that is great. I hope you have a good time and that you are kiddled a lot. Now, I don't mean the last part of that really will sweet. Oh, I'll say goodbye for now. With all my love, I love you, Ella, dear. Charles.
Okay.
Okay. What now?
Well, you had that little miscellaneous pile. I don't know if you want to go through that.
Okay.
And two things to divulge is Christy and the invitations.
Right. So we did 1931 yesterday. We haven't done anything from 1934. And my question about okay.
You've got 1934.
I do have 1934.
And what are the dates?
I've got from January to, oh, did I put these in order? Let me double check. January. February. Let me check the February dates to tell you the date of the last letter. I don't know if I put these ones in order or not. February 1st, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 9th, 12th. I can't tell. I gotta peek at this one. Oh, yeah. Look at that hot mess. February 5th. So February 12th, 1934 is the date of the last letter. Can you please send me a noted messenger of the date that I know that you're busting at the seams to say? Or just write it on.
Oh, just that. What you want? Okay.
Okay. I think we might read that one and then we'll tell them everything. Sounds like Ella comes from money because he wrote about his income and thinking they could manage on his. Oh, yeah. Peggy, the clipped letter, here's the problem with the clipped letter. Remember, I went like this and looked at it. And the clipped letter was from 1933. And I don't know, you guys may never come back to my channel again if I try to read this.
Oh.
I love you with all my heart, Charles. There's the end.
And what was the date on that one?
December 31st, 1933. This was the one that talked about, I got your 2 letters yesterday and they made me so happy. I was beginning to get a little worried because I hadn't heard from you in quite a while. I wish I could find that very first letter that I read. You know, I just pulled it out of the stack about him tooting his trombone and the neighbor.
Well, that was one of the first ones.
I think that was the very first one.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
And we came unhinged. Scan it and send it to Janine. She'll read it.
No, I don't want to read it. It's too long.
She's over it.
I'm over
Well,
it.
see, Janine knows the whole story right now. You guys don't. Read
Yeah.
the onion skin letter, she says. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Let me read this letter from 1934, and then we're going to go through and tell you guys all the backstory drama that we have. I mean, we've got birth announcements, we've got obituaries, we've got graduations, we've got family trees. We know all the details on Christy, Ella, Charles, whether the wedding actually happened or not. We've got it all, but we were just kind of making you guys wait. So, hang on. Of what year, Janine? You can say it out loud.
Well, 1934.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right. Oh no. This is not from him.
Oh, okay.
It's actually got a return address. Okay, hold on.
Huh.
Okay, so that was February 12th. This is February 6th. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, that's from Christine also. I wonder who Christine is. Check this one. Oh, okay, here it is. February 12th, 1933. Wait, I mean 34. Sorry. Okay, those are not from Charles. I'm very hungry. Are we still there?
You may divulge something by reading that one.
I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you ready, guys? So now, remember, as far as we know, Charles married Christy when he was 15 years old, and then Christy died in December of 1931, and she was much, much older than him. But we've got a stack of this stack of letters from January through December, or I'm sorry, from March through December of 1931. Charles and Ella were writing, and so we've been trying to figure out this mystery about how Christy died, or was murdered or whatever, and why he started writing to Ella when Christy was still alive. Yeah, okay. Sweetheart, just a week from now, dear, and we will be together for always. Only this 1 week more apart. I do hope it will go fast. More of this paper. I hope you don't mind using it, but I didn't get around to getting my other since I last wrote. Your letter came too late, or rather, I didn't get it until too late to be able to charge Wendell's gift. I wouldn't have time now to get anything different unless it is Saturday night in Bangor. It is doubtful if I could exchange it anyway. How old is he in 1934?
24.
Thank you. The bus that I am going to leave on is the Greyhound, so I will be looking for you at the Bangor house.
Bangor.
Huh? Do I say it wrong?
Bangor.
Bangor. I will be looking for you at the Bangor house Thursday about 6:15. So you have had another shower. Gee, the girls are nice to you, ain't they? Ain't they? Believe me, dear, I don't blame them. You are all through teaching now, dear, and I surely hope you are not going to miss it. What? He's making her quit her job? I suppose you will be busy this week. How will you send all the things besides your trunk? It seems to me there must be quite a lot. I wrote to Wendell sometime ago, sometime the first of the week. I haven't heard from him. In fact, perhaps I won't at all, for by the way, I wouldn't it he didn't need to answer unless he couldn't or didn't want to do that. Gee, many. Something certainly wouldn't be out of place here now, for which I sound like I can't read. It's his grammar, I swear.
Oh.
I can't.
Yeah, blame it on Chuck.
Oh, Chuck, you're killing me, man. If only he was still alive. Okay. Is it no? Okay, I can't read that. I am perfectly dumb today, dear, and things to write don't seem to come to me at all. So I hope you'll excuse me if this letter isn't any longer. Goodbye for now, darling girl. I love you, sweet girl, Charles. That's it?
Yep.
Okay, hold
1
on.
week before they were supposed to get married.
One.
Okay.
So this letter was February 12th, 1934. The wedding invitations, February 18th, 1934.
To be held in Brewer, Maine.
Right.
Right. But
Hi, Nettie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and if you want a good laugh, today's wasn't as funny. I think Jeannie and I are both really stinking tired. Right, Janice? Ain't that the truth? Ha ha ha. You go back and watch part 1 and part 2 of this are hilarious. Part 3, not so much. Okay, where do we start, Janine?
like you want to divulge the two things or what?
Yeah.
I mean, we have to end it somewhere.
Right. Okay, well, first, let me just say, you guys see all this stuff. Janine has made an amazing family tree. Donna has gathered so much info, census info, yearbooks, photos of them. I've got both of their birth certificates. I've got tons of info on them and their families. And here's the photo. I'll show that in a minute. I showed it yesterday, but more info on them. We've got their obituaries.
It was wedding showers, Janice.
We've got their obituaries that I'm going to include. We'll show that in a minute. We've got, everything about when they were born.
Yeah, well, all those sheets that you're showing there is on that one sheet that I gave you that I put together. Yeah.
Okay. So, first question, did they get married? They did. Second question, erase Christy. Why? I can't remember. Janine knows.
Well, she's not in the picture at all. He was never married to Christy. I guess the census, there was two Charles K. Hooper.
All right.
Our Charles is Charles Keith. But she married a Charles, I think it was, oh God, Donna, was it Kenneth Hooper? So Christy is not in the picture. He was never married at 15 years old. There we go.
Wedding, Janice. Okay. So, but when did they actually get married?
They got married. Okay. The invitation says February 18th in Brewer, Maine.
Right.
For some reason it was canceled. We don't know why. Could have been the weather. Because actually they were married March 10th in Springfield, Massachusetts, where they lived.
Okay.
Where they lived for some time, yeah, because that's where he worked. Yeah.
So I showed this yesterday. Donna came across this. This is
Yeah.
Ella May standing beside her daughter Helen. So this is Ella May, her daughter Helen. Ella's mother and Helen Marie are sitting. So that, am I right? That's Ella, that's her daughter.
And that's her mother. That's Ella May's mother, Helen Marie Carlisle.
Yeah.
Hale, yeah. And that baby must be Helen's daughter. Helen's baby, I mean. Because I know there's 4 grandchildren.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that.
Yeah.
This is I don't know when this was taken, but this is where they live, 26 Summit Street. Of course, it's a new, it's a new photo, because you can tell by the cars, but that's a cool looking building.
Yeah.
Right. I know.
The invitations weren't mailed, Peggy, because they didn't get married on the date on the invitation. They got married a month later. Yeah.
So, maybe I will sit and read through, because there's only this many letters for
I don't know why I was unmuted. I was muted.
Oh, there's only this many letters for 1934.
I can't hear you, Johnny.
Hello?
Oh God, what happened now?
Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? And Janine, talk you. I can hear Janine. Janine, talk. Yeah, I could hear.
Oh. But Johnny, I can't hear you. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can hear. Hang on. Sorry, I'm typing. Yeah, they can hear us, but you just can't hear me.
That's weird. Johnny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You don't hear me?
Oh, isn't that weird? But I can't hear you.
That is so bizarre.
Oh.
They can hear us.
I still can't hear Johnny.
They can hear us. I can hear you. She just can't hear me. I bet she muted. Turn up volume.
Okay. I can't hear you, Johnny. That's weird.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna kick her out, so she has to come back. Oh no, I can't kick her out. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can kick her out. I can't. Now she's muted.
Use the out buttons. Oh my God.
Can you hear me? Oops. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hit no mute button. It's Johnny that I can't hear.
She can't hear me. Okay, I'm gonna mute her. Janine. Can you guys tell Janine to go out of StreamYard and come back, will you? I muted her, so she doesn't know I've muted her. Oh, there she went. Okay. She'll come back. All right. So Ella May, let's see. What do you guys want to know? So we finally figured out that we just had the wrong Charles, and that he wasn't married when he was 15. No, there she is. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I refreshed. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Take me off the.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, I did. Peggy didn't work. Thank you.
Okay. So Ella May died March 26, 1982 in Inverness, Florida. when she was 78 years old. I've got the clipping. I'm going to take all this stuff, put it in Photoshop, make it pretty, put it on parchment paper, and make it part of the bundles for you guys. Same thing with this photo. I'm going to copy this photo. You're going to get this photo. What else do we have?
Did you show the announcement of her wedding?
Oh, do I have that? Is it in the newspaper?
Yes, you do. Yeah, it's a newspaper clipping. You have it. It's from
Okay.
Donna. Yeah.
Let me read you this. Brief life history of Charles. Charles was born April 17, 1909 in Camden, Maine. His father, Alfred, was 40, and his mother, Carrie, was 40 when he was born. Wow. He lived in Knox, Maine in 1920. He died November 26, 1989 in Inverness, Citrus, Florida, United States at the age of 80. Okay, what do I have? This is the page I have from you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a funeral notice for who?
For him.
No, this is her. She
Her?
died. This is her funeral notice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
This is his funeral notice. What am I looking for? I forgot already.
I don't know.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi,
told
Leslie.
me- You asked me if I had
Because I lost you.
birth
Oh, her the
wedding announcement.
the wedding announcement from the main newspaper.
It's a newspaper clipping. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. It says Brewer girl married in ceremony held in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Why can't I find? I might not have printed it.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
And it says what she wore on her wedding.
Maybe is it this one right here?
No. No, that's her a bit. Peggy, they were married. They had 4 children.
Yeah, read it. Just read that.
Read this?
Yeah.
Peggy, they were married 40 some years. They had 4 children.
Yeah.
They had 3 children, two boys and 1 girl. They had John, Keith Jr., and Helen. Okay, Miss Ella Fail becomes bride. Brewer girl married in ceremony held in Springfield, Massachusetts. The many friends of Miss Ella Fail, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. A. Fail of Brewer, will be interested to learn of her marriage on Saturday at 12 o'clock noon to Charles Keith Hooper of Springfield, Massachusetts. The ceremony took place in East Church in Springfield, Mass, and Reverend Earl officiated. The bride was charmingly attired for the occasion in a brown fur trimmed suit with matching hat and accessories, and she carried an arm bouquet of roses. The bride was graduated from Brewer High School and Farmington Normal School, and for the past 6 years has been a successful teacher in the Page School in Brewer. She is a young girl of charming personality and is popular among the younger set. She was feted, F-E-T-E-D, during the winter months with a series of prenuptial showers and complimentary parties. And just go, that's it. And I found out that Charles' father was a doctor and his mother was a nurse.
That's right. You told me that.
Yeah.
Okay. Terry, it was I got them from an auction house, and I've been in touch with them to see if they have anything else, and they do not. But if I find out anything, feted is, yes, celebrated. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, I figured, yeah.
So I have to go back through that one email from Donna. I don't know why those pages didn't print. But Janine made this nice thing up that tells us when
Charles' father.
Oh, his father.
His mother.
Wait, it says John Keith, Charles Keith, Ella May.
Yeah.
Oh, and then information
from his parents.
From his parents and everything. All the things. She tells us all the things.
Yeah. It's pretty much that whole horizontal section that we got from Donna is in that one page.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And so this is Ella's
obit.
That's the house where they live. That's the photo. We looked at that. I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing.
So that's just all the information that I put. So you don't need that. All that. Yeah.
This is a funeral notice for Ella.
Oh, for Ella. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'll put
Yeah.
that out. This is another Charles 80
Yeah.
of
And
Iverness.
that's where they list. That's where they list their children. Like they had 3 children and 4 grandchildren
Okay.
that we know of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he died in 1989, so anything could have happened between then and now. Yeah.
Oh, Janice, that's funny.
Huh.
Hang on. Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
census stuff, and then the yearbook. If you just got here, that's him right there. That's Chuck.
He's a cutie.
That's Chuck. And then here's Ella.
Oh yeah.
And this is one of her school photos. And then if we set this next to it, the only photo that was in here, you tell me that's not her. That is 100% her.
No, I think we're good. Hey, Donna wants to know if she can do any more research. I think we're good.
I mean,
You know.
I think we asked, there was a couple of questions we asked today, maybe. I don't know. I can't even remember what they were. And then we've got record of birth for both of them. So I'll clean those up and make those look pretty on parchment. What else was there? This was all just the stuff that you condensed. So yeah, so I'm going to put together some fun little packets. I'm going to figure out how many letters I have, how many wedding invitations I have. And yeah, I'm going to go through the 1934 letters and see if I can find a reason why the wedding got changed.
Yeah. Yeah, in one of those letters, you may find the answer. Yeah.
Oh, when was the first child born? Janice says. That's a good question.
We don't have the dates. I don't have the birth dates of their children. I don't. Maybe Donna can find it, but
Donna?
I don't know.
Donna to the front of the store. I'm waiting for her to say, on it.
Yeah.
On it.
Oh.
Okay. She will find out. Perfect. Now, if you guys want fun, hysterical information, go watch the first and the second one. The links are down below. The first one, you got to go to 1 hour, 10 minutes of the video before we start, because that's when the mailman came with this giant box. In a box.
The best one was Saga 2.
But late last night, I came on at what come on, like 8:30 or 9. I don't know. It was late, and we were laughing so hard last night, you guys. I can't even.
No, there were tears.
There were. Oh my gosh! Last
and
night
looking
was
through the pens.
Hilarious. So
Puppy pads. We were looking for puppy pads.
Yeah. So give me a day or so. Oh, and guess what? My informed delivery shows that Donna's box from Australia is coming today. So I'm going, because I have so much happening right now, I'm going to plan on doing a Wednesday, Friday sale like I do for Janine. So next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, we will do a preview pre-sale of Donna's goodies. Janice, I woke up at 4:30 with y'all laughing about that. We were laughing so hard. I'm also going to photocopy this. I may, if I find anything interesting, like a letter, like maybe the very first letter and the very last letter that I can find that they sent each other, maybe I'll photocopy those. And so everybody can have a copy of, the first and the last. That might be fun.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do, of course, there's very few from 1931 and 1934. There's a lot from 1933. So, I'll just figure out how many bundles I can do so that everybody gets, at least one of these. That's a million. And of course, you'll get probably 3 or 4 wedding invitations.
Yeah, because the wedding invitations, I mean, the envelopes can be used with some collaging on it, and
I mean, look, you guys, look at
and
these.
then the paper, the invitations can also be used as journaling cards. Yeah. Oh,
Because
wow.
oops, some of them are perfectly fine. Some of them have smudge.
Oh, we like smudge.
I know. There goes my camera.
Yeah.
But see how some of them are just, isn't it amazing? And some have 3-cent stamps and some have 2-cent stamps.
Oh.
Must have been at where they were going, right? I don't know, Peggy, and that's why I contacted the person, because I guess, maybe I'm trying to think. where where they were when the last letter was written. Did these stay where he? No, these. I don't know. Maybe he didn't save his letters.
Exactly.
Yeah, he probably tossed them.
Yeah. Men don't save stuff like that.
No. But I love how none of these have zip codes. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
It's just the addresses.
No zip codes back then.
No zip codes back then, right? Okay. Any other questions? Oh, and oh. Wait, let me show you guys quick. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this book, The State of Normal Training from Farmington, Maine. I may have to gift that to Brooke. If she doesn't want it, I'll auction it off.
Yeah, because Brooke lives in Farmington. Yeah.
Yes. So here's a couple of things that I am also gonna scan in and make copies of for you guys. So this is an envelope from the city clerk, and this was a certificate of intention of marriage that they filled out on January 6, 1934, but it was never, the bottom of it was never, the return of marriage portion was never filled out. So
because they didn't marry in Maine. That's just it. It's funny, eh?
right.
Yeah.
So
that's a nice one. Yeah.
Yep, we have that. That's just a school calendar. This is, one side of it is a certificate of birth, and the other is a teacher's retirement association.
Maybe you can do a little one miscellaneous pack to auction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
State of Maine teacher's contract. There was some life insurance stuff. Department of Education documents. There's the life insurance. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how I end up. Dear Miss Vale, I left something to doctor a sore throat. Nice little note. Christmas wishes with a receipt. Flag Day card. This is a little notepad.
I know, Peggy, it's too bad.
What?
There's no 1932, except for the two that were torn up.
Yeah, except for the two that were torn up. I know. Look at these. Match the buoyancy of fall with vitality.
What's that?
Charmed circle of vitality challenges the events. I don't know. Shoes.
Oh.
A shoe advertisement.
Oh.
Two of them. After 5 days, return.
The picture, is it people dancing? Were they shoes for dancing because they took dancing lessons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she had shoes for dancing.
Yep. And then Janine and Donna are gonna have to fight over this.
Well, no, it's in New Brunswick. Donna doesn't live in New Brunswick. Donna lives out west.
Okay. Janine can have it, but I will reproduce it for her. I will reproduce it for everyone.
Yeah, just give me a copy. Just make me a copy of it. I don't mind.
I will reproduce it for everyone. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Where'd her photo go? So yeah. So once I get everything made and bundled.
Johnny, see my message above. Not sure it matters.
Oh, what?
I think you put the last set. Are you read from 19 in front of about? Okay, I mean, you'll go through it again anyway.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sort through them again anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, see, Donna said I could have it.
Yeah. Okay. You can have it, and I'll make copies for everybody else.
You can give me a copy too. There, I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We found a Civil War soldier leave from our attic. Oh wow, Lisa, how cool!
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
It is nice. Okay, so Donna, if you can find anything out about children or grandchildren, that would be great, because let's see, would children still be alive? I can't math right now.
They would be in their 70s for sure.
The children would be.
Oh, they would be.
Because we need to find out about the kids when they were born.
Charles died 33 years ago today.
Oh, that's right. You told me that last night.
He died November 26th in 1989, which is 33 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
So the kids have to be, his children would be up there. Yeah. I think it's more that the grandchildren would be alive still.
Right.
Yeah.
November 26, 1989, at Citrus Memorial Hospital.
Yeah. He was 80 years old when he
He
died.
was a member of the church. Survivors include 2 sons, John
Yeah.
from PA and Keith from Virginia, and a daughter,
Maryland.
Melody,
Maryland. Yeah.
Helen, sister,
Yeah, I would say Leslie, the grandchildren would still be alive. Yeah.
4 grandchildren. Oh,
Yeah.
Charles E. Davis Funeral Home in Inverness. Can we go to the funeral home and get any deets?
Well, they're not going to give you the birthday.
Oh, Donna thinks that his daughter Helen has passed.
Oh, yeah.
Helen Butt was her name. B-U-T-T.
Yeah.
Helen Butt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at on it. Daughter's name where in Maryland?
Hyattville. They have an S, but there's no S. It's Hyattville. I checked it. Yeah.
Did I hold it long enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You have to buy a bundle to find out, Peggy. Kidding. I'm kidding.
Kidding.
I'm kidding. Okay. Well, I need to go back to work. I need to, make some sense out of all this now that I have it all here. So,
Okay, sorry, Peggy.
Oh.
Is it Hyattsville with an S? She said her office was in Hyattsville.
hold on. What does it say?
Am I saying it right?
Hyattsville.
And another place I saw it with no S.
Really?
So it's well, I don't know. I don't remember where, but it's in my researches though. It doesn't mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. and Mrs.
I'll put the S in there. If Peggy says there's an S, I'll put an S. There. Yeah.
I was just looking at this one. There's 2 different.
Yeah. Well, because one is from different town.
Oh, this is Ella's.
Yeah. Well, because Ella.
She died first
Yes, she did.
in 1982.
Yeah, she died at 70. She was 75 years old.
74.
Pardon?
74.
Oh, 74, 75. Yeah.
I'm just reading funeral home, Inverness. Okay. Helen Butt, date of birth, February 1944.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, maybe the sons are older.
So that would put her in her 70s, right? Were they the same age? I think they were like 2 years apart. Let's see. Where's Janine's sheet?
1982 minus 1907.
No,
Yeah, she was 75. She was 75 when she died.
no, we're trying to figure out how old they were.
Oh, she was 74 because she died in March.
How many? Jeez, I can't even think. Charles was born in 1909. How many years apart they were?
5.
He was 5 years older?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry. No. There were 2 years. Sorry.
That's
I'm
what
looking at the death. 2
Look
years
at
apart.
Peggy.
He was born in 1909 and she was born in 1907. 2 years.
She lived at 19250 Edwards Way, Hyattsville, MD. Look
Oh,
at
she was
Peggy.
2 years older. Oh, dear Lord.
Let's see, what's this?
Yeah.
Here's another address, 26 Summit Street.
Peggy, I can't math right now.
I can't either. We're both very tired. Reading these letters has exhausted me. Look.
Oh, I guess. My God, the handwriting. Yeah.
Charles, Chase, sincerely, I love you. How's this one signed? with all my love. Good night, dearest, with all my love. Please don't to school in a daze anymore, sweetheart. It makes me smile to think of it. How I would have loved to have been there then. Okay. Not uncommon back then. My mother-in-law is 5 years older than my father-in-law. They were married on it. Oh, cool, Janice. That's where they lived after they got married. Oh, in this photo? Cool. Cool. And where was it? What state?
Florida. Huh? What?
When they got married?
Oh, they got Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay. See, I can't keep track. I'm just.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, ladies. Well, stay tuned. Hopefully tomorrow I will have this stuff all bundled together for you guys. If I do, I'll hop on and let you know that it's ready to go. And then, who knows? Maybe I'll do a sneak peek of the sneak peek of Donna's stuff. So look for a reminder to go up. Look for a reminder to go up for Wednesday afternoon, evening.
Wow.
To sell for Donna from Believe.
Oh, Peggy's digging. Peggy's digging too there. Look at that.
Another address for Helen. She was. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh no. Hang on.
Oh.
I don't know why I just put chips in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Time for another turkey sandwich. Okay. If anybody finds anything out, send me the info. I got a whole report I have to write now. And I'm confused, so that's not good. Okay, you guys, that was really fun. I think last night was probably the funnest.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was pretty funny because let me tell you, when I start reading about her asking him about tooting his horn and the neighbors might want him
Oh, that was funny.
want him to stop. It didn't say tooting, it said banging his horn or something. I don't know.
Not sure. Yeah, it was yeah.
I mean, dang it, just finished number 2. It's okay. This one was a little bit boring, but still very interesting. I mean, weren't we a hoot last night?
What's that?
Normal school. Oh yeah, blowing.
Blowing his horn.
The neighbors would do you think I should stop blowing my horn? The neighbors might appreciate it too. We went right to the gutter with that one. We didn't. Oh, look at me.
Yeah. Oh, the smudge. Yes. Yes, Donna, you did solve one mystery. There was no Christy in the picture.
Yeah, Christy. But I would still like to know how the poor girl died. Just saying.
I don't care anymore.
I would still like to know what happened to the poor girl. Oh, you're welcome, Marita. Okay, Donna, let me know what you find out, girl. I'll pay you in paper. You know the drill.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a fantastic afternoon. Janine, I will chat with you in a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bye, you guys. Thank you again.
Guys. Bye.